Yeah, I'm rocking with that. I'm rocking with that. Yeah, I'm rocking with that. All right, just recording. Well, I appreciate you for coming through. We finally did it. We got it in. So, like, cause I only met you. I ain't been too long. I met you. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
For sure.
tell me like a little bit about like who you is, like where you come from.
All right. So right now, I'm going by Chino the brand. You know what I mean? But
Mm.
my friends, everybody that was raised with me, around me and shit, they call me Fat. You know what I mean? I got down. I'm from the Dub, born and raised from
The dub.
Jeffrey
What's that?
Wilson, Portsmouth,
Postman.
Virginia.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeffrey Wilson. You know what I mean?
I
Turn.
knew that. I just had to make sure. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
yeah,
If
yeah,
people,
yeah.
if it might
Born
be
and
people that
raised.
didn't know. Yeah.
Most people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, from there. But I got down. I grew up in church. I jumped off the porch in church.
Okay.
Know what I mean? Brandon Square, Derby close to be exact.
Okay.
And I started figuring my way out and shit.
So yeah. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because you was
Okay.
telling me about like you just came home not too long ago doing 10 years, and it's crazy because when you came in the studio, your demeanor didn't give off that. And then when you said, that's why I was shocked. That's why we got to this point. I was like,
For sure.
oh shit, like bro got a story to tell because like what transition from like you being who you was before to the person you are now.
I want to say like I think, but not only do I think for others now. Like I think for others more than I think for myself. I would
Mm.
say. I mean, I think for other people because I know how like how that shit can be, man. Like you can be you could be anywhere. You could be being you. Know what I mean? You could be being yourself, but you got to think about it like another person could be having a bad day. But you got to think for that person. You got to put your feet in that person's shoes. Know what I mean? So I try to think for others, man, and just be cautious with how I move and what I say and how I treat people because I
Mm.
do believe in karma and I want the energy to be reciprocated.
Yeah. Yeah. Was you this person before or after prison?
It was always in me. It was always in me.
Like you knew
But
better.
exactly, it was all I knew better. It was always in me, but it ain't really manifest itself until I did get incarcerated and I had to sit down and see what I was doing wrong and
So is that like not giving a fuck?
is that
If
not
you know better, and then you just whatever you did when you did it, is that like not giving a fuck? Is that equivalent to that? Like,
I mean, how would you feel if that's what your life depended on? Like your people depend on you. You got a family to feed. Like, so I wouldn't say it's not giving a fuck, but you got mouths to feed. People gotta survive.
okay. So yeah, let me rewind back then a little bit. So what was your reason for what you, if you mind talking about what you get locked up for? Like,
Okay,
what
so
was you doing at that time? What was life like?
I was hard headed. I was hard headed.
Okay,
You know what I
okay.
mean? But
Accountability, yeah.
I was one of the smart ones that was hard headed. You know what I mean? I knew what I was. I knew the things that I was doing could result in how they resulted, but not for the duration of how it resulted. Because, like
Mm-hmm.
I said, I did do 10 years, well, 9 years and 2 months to be exact, of
Mm-hmm.
a 10-year, 6 month sentence.
Yeah.
Straight. I ain't never get home, come home, release, or none of that. I had to sit that shit down a whole 9 years, 2 months. For sure.
What that shit feel like?
In my words, it feel like being dead but being alive. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
If it don't, I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying.
All right.
Okay, so if you dead, people can't call you, reach you. The only difference is you alive. You dead, but you're alive. You dead to people. People not responding to you. People not reaching out. People don't care to you. But you alive. You living. So I would say it's like being dead but being alive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Know what I mean? They
Yeah.
forget about you. They carry you. They it's fuck you. Like it's for real. It's like you alive. But so imagine how people really carrying the people that passed away. Me. How I see it, because I'm
I feel
alive
like that alive.
for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's exactly how I
Yeah,
feel.
I can see that.
I
I can
seen
see
it.
that.
That's what I witnessed. You
I
know?
can see that. Is that something you wouldn't want to like? How you feel about experiencing that? Like, if it was, how do you feel about if you was if you let's say I'd be like, yo, like I'm cool with going to jail. Like, how would you make me realize like that ain't the place to be? Just off based off your experiences. Like, what's the difference from being in jail and out here? Like, we got to survive in jail. We got to survive out here. What's the difference?
Jail, honestly, taught me survival. Jail taught me how to survive. But is that the place to be? No. Why? Because it costs more. Living costs more in there than probably being out here. Whether you don't have to pay bills and stuff in there, but you got to think about a commissary. In the jail, they taking probably 50%, depending on where you at. They taking something out of it. Whatever you getting sent or whatever to live there. Know what I mean? There's a difference between jail and prison. But in jail, they carry you. They
So you
take.
was on which one?
I was in both. It's
Okay.
steps. Like, okay, so jail is the lower version of prison. Like, jail is where they hold you, where you fight your case, or you get why you fighting your case. You get what I'm saying? You get found guilty, you got a decent amount of time. That's when you go up the road, which they call prison, penitentiary. Know what I mean? So yeah.
What? So like, what was your thought process like when now that you home tight, like what was your thought process when you first touched down?
My thought process when I first touched down was to be who I was when I was incarcerated, because I stayed focused when I was incarcerated. I knew my whole goal was to get home. From the day that I got incarcerated, my end goal was always to get home. So my whole thing was to stay out the way. And that's what I made sure I did. I didn't join no gangs. I did everything me. I'm
Mhm.
still not in no gangs or none of that. That's how I carry. I stood on what I believe in. I don't believe in none of that. So I took care of myself. And that's how I learned survival. And that's why I'm here where I'm here now. And I'm thankful to be here.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. Starting businesses. Like, tell me a little bit
For
about that.
sure.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
how
So
did that even transpire? Like, where that thought process come from?
okay, so when I was incarcerated, I had a OG, he was my cellie. He had business books. You know what I mean? He had business books. I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? I was already business minded growing up under who I was under in there, like the people that I would meet, and just learning, reading and stuff. I had a seller and he had business books, a business management book. You know what I mean? I I got into that. And I just started learning how to do business. And when I was learning how to do productive business, I started off by selling candy when I was incarcerated. Like,
Okay.
that's how I began my hustle.
Okay.
That's how I learned to hustle. Once I learned to hustle, I was good. I already learned how to stay out the way. I learned how to mind my business. That's all you got to do. When you mind your business, you stay out the way.
That's it.
You mind your
That's
business,
it.
you out the way.
It's too easy.
Yeah, you
It's
mind your
really
business,
too easy, yo.
for sure.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Man, your goddamn business. You is it. Man, your business. You
Like,
out the way.
it's so much peace in it.
For sure.
It's so much peace.
That's another, that
Yeah.
peace. I said, oh my God, that peace.
Yeah.
I was chasing that peace. You hear me? I needed that.
You look like you got it now, though.
You hear me? You hear me?
You look like you got it now.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Music do it too, man.
Which is crazy when you came to the studio, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the music journey was like. What do music give you?
Music give me the opportunity to share my story. I live through music. Like, I was doing music since I was about 7. I love music. I started off on a notebook. No, actually, I'm sorry. I started off on green box in Dale's home. Dale then. I started off beating on green boxes with my stick man singing songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I always had the love for music, man.
That's what's up, yo.
Know what I mean? Always had that shit.
Is there anybody now that see the path you on now that be like, yo, you been this person all like they knew you been this person?
For sure. For sure. A lot of people say that, but I know that Many are genuine because I always told people when I was incarcerated that this was what I was gonna do and this what I was gonna do. Now I don't know how many people believe me, but now that I'm here, everybody like boy praising me like, yeah, you didn't did everything you said was you were gonna do. Of course, 'cause I'm that type of individual. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm that
Yeah.
type of individual, so that's how I carried it.
And I know it feel good. Even if it don't matter if you get it or not, just to hear that shit
For
feel
sure,
good. Yeah.
for sure.
Because I used to talk about how, you go to a certain, you go to school and all these people, all these kids in school and all these people, kids are in these schools and these schools be clean
For
the whole
sure.
time. It's somebody responsible for that, but it's the person people looking at the least, which is the janitor
Yeah.
or the custodian. But don't, they, ain't nobody telling them, good job every day, you know what I'm saying? But to hear it when they did it, let them know, oh, you see me.
You see me, the recognition.
Yeah.
That recognition.
It feel good.
Man, feel great actually.
Yeah.
Like the recognition, like when I go out and I get the recognition, I love it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
it ain't about the clout or none of that. It just feel good to know that you see me. You know what I mean? It just feel good. That's all I want to know what I mean? That's all I want to do, like, is be heard. When I was there, it's hard to be heard. It's hard to be heard. You hear me? Like, yo, it's hard to be heard.
Yeah.
You ever had that feeling like you talking, but this person not hearing you?
Mm-hmm.
This person not understand. So it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And it's so crazy. I've been in situations like that before where I'm talking to somebody and I feel like they just ain't hearing me, bro. But I don't even get mad no more because I know it's gonna be a time when you do hear me, and I'm gonna just have to understand like when you ain't hearing me, because it's an understanding. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
it's
you gonna have
hard.
to. I'm gonna have to understand when I know they ain't hearing me right now. You know what I'm saying?
But how can we communicate if you not hearing me?
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta stop.
You feel me? How
Yeah.
can we communicate if you not hearing me?
Like we can do other shit together, but communicating on certain things we just can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just can't. So what's in the plans for
Okay,
the
so
future for you? We
okay,
got the
so
businesses. Tell me a little bit
for
about the
sure,
businesses
okay.
though. Like what you know what I'm saying? What
Mm.
they stand on?
Heightened individual. Okay, so I started off with my clothing line, heightened individual.
Obviously you can ask back there.
Okay. So I started off with my clothing line, heightened individual. I dropped that probably about 8 months prior.
Okay.
You know.
What's that about? Like
Okay, so heightened individual, man, it's deep to me. Cause I'm always trying to keep people level headed. I'm always the one that I'm trying to keep people doing good, keep them not getting into dumb shit and things like that. Where I be at with it, I'm like, I try to remain high in all situations. So heightened individual, I really can speak on that, and I'm pretty sure anybody around me can tell you like that define me, heightened individual.
Yeah.
I'm a heightened individual.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm rocking with. So the label gonna be heightened individual. You know, everything under that umbrella, that heightened individual. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
For sure.
That's dope.
I came up with that when I was, incarcerated.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
my first, I came home April 8th, 2024 on my sentence.
Okay.
My official first day at home, I shot a music video. My first music video, Vominos.
Okay.
I shot that my first day home. You know,
That's
came home,
crazy.
got to it. What's funny about it is that song I recorded while I was locked up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it means so much to me. I know that my first two videos for sure that I recorded while I was, you know what I mean, locked up. I was making music while I was locked up. That's how much I love music.
Yeah. Yeah. I can dig that.
So yeah, and not only I ain't saying like wrote it, I wrote it and recorded it while I was, you know what I mean?
So when we plan on dropping something, you already done got some shit out there, or what you?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I got plenty of shit coming out. I got a movie coming out on Thanksgiving
Mm-hmm.
called 360 Get. Excuse me, y'all. 360 deal. My
Okay,
brother
okay,
Keys
okay,
on
okay, okay,
Soul.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going good. Know what I mean? We got that in the future. After
That's
that,
dope as shit.
I'm gonna drop a mixtape. Know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm gonna go in.
Yeah. So you saying like y'all just never reuniting? So like you saying everybody done been locked up and everything?
Yeah, everybody been locked up. Everybody, man, the bros been getting locked up since we was about 12, 13, man.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? It took for me to get locked up when I was 18 to do a bid. You get what I'm saying? I did a
Yeah.
little small bid, 7-day bid. Know what I mean? That's not no bid. I did 7 days. Know what I mean? Can't
You
help
like
it.
they ain't shit.
That ain't shit. I did 7 days. My bid after that was this the long ride, boss.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Mm. Yeah, so it feel good to be reunited with the bros, man. Everybody here, but we missing one.
Yeah.
No,
That's dope,
we missing
man.
a few.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
That's
sorry, we missing a few.
feel on,
We
yeah.
missing a few.
I know what that feel like.
We started this shit off as kids, man. For real, I always had the passion for music. I was the one that put them on the
But
rapping.
just saying like the support you got now, like I don't see it not working, yo. Yeah, I don't see it not working.
I appreciate that, man. We tried, man. Trying to do better. Trying to not, trying to get others who don't have the motivation, that motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be that for them.
So you knew all of them at the same time, like
For sure.
which one? Oh,
Okay, so
like yeah, like tell me something.
okay, so I started off knowing Trey. Okay,
Okay,
that's
which
bro.
one?
Like, okay, Trey is the first one over here.
Okay,
That's Trey. Now I mean, him and his brother, we was since diapers, like from the dub. Like we was since diapers. So it's like I don't think like we just it's just
blood couldn't make y'all
yeah,
closer.
blood couldn't make us
Yeah.
blood couldn't make us no closer. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's how it started there. Started from the little old PlayStations, running around, jumping off the
Yeah.
dugout.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Flipping, baseball field. Yeah, man. It started off there.
And it's crazy you talk about it because then like, you know, like, and I'm gonna use this word, I'm gonna use this term because like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like because of, you know, how the communities have changed and stuff like that, like we gotta say pause and stuff after every word, but like so it's safe to say like as far as like if it was friends, that was your first best friend.
I can't say that was my first best friend. I can say because it was a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
So we all was best friends. It wasn't just us at one point. It was multiple kids.
Yeah.
We was multiple. We was already family.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So I can't say we all was best friends.
Okay.
They all was my first best friend.
Yeah.
Cause it was shit going on before that, like that I can't remember.
Right.
In my head, but all I can remember
I see what you're
from
saying.
what I can remember, we all
it's always been family
you
type
feel me?
vibes. Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, yeah, that's lit. That's
From
lit.
yeah, and from the stories that I get from my mama and the family, yeah.
Lady
So
guy.
yeah. It's like it ain't no separation at this point. Ain't really no separation. Like we blood. We family.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? It's deep. We DNA, we got the same DNA, you might as well say.
That's deep. Yeah, DNA next level stretch. That's
For
a stretch.
sure. For sure. For sure. I met Keys when I was much older. I met Keys when was much older. You know what I mean? They introduced me to him and shit. That's when I started getting into shit. That's when I met Keys. That's when I started getting into shit. Not when I met him per se, but in that era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when I started getting the shit. I can say I was about to be a teenager or in that era, you know what I mean? And that's been my brother since. You know what I mean? Goddamn, we was doing this, we were thugging, you know what I mean? We were thugging as kids, man.
Yeah.
We were thugging as kids, bruh. Like, we really were thugging as kids. Goddamn, Churchland Middle, you know what I mean? Basketball court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's deep, man. It's deep. Like, the story is crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely we gonna have to rock out again, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't know it was gonna go this smooth. I ain't really know what to expect, to be honest. But shit went real smooth though.
For sure. I'm glad it could be that, man. It's always that with me, man. Very
Yeah.
energetic, very positive, you know?
Yeah. Gotta be
Always.
optimistic, yo. I'm that all day.
Always.
Yeah.
Always on that end before anything. On that end, man.
Cause the thing about it is you gotta see it in your mind first, but then when you see it in your mind, like within the capabilities of what you know you can do, you gotta do it. You gotta
You gotta
start.
do it.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
You gotta start somewhere with
That
what you got.
application. That
Yeah.
application. That application. You gotta apply what you know.
Yeah.
You gotta apply what you know.
And that's it.
Okay, like a lot of people know how to do something, but what separate what separates some is that they know how to apply it. They apply it. They apply it to their everyday life. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I did. Application. Not only do I know something, but I'm gonna apply it. And that's how you be successful. That's how you get results. That was my whole thing. I used to pray for that. Just to be successful, to make my mama proud, you know, because I fucked up. I was the one that wasn't supposed to fuck up, but I fucked up. So always
Cause you
hear
know what's so crazy? I know it might sound crazy. And you might feel a little bit of way like that, like this too. Like if certain if if all the pieces of the bros would have stayed together like we were supposed to, would life be different for all of us? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever thought like that before?
all the time.
Yeah, bro.
All the time.
Yeah, and it's very because it's evident.
All the
It's
time.
evident.
All the time, dog.
Yeah.
I ain't that's a all
Like
the time.
if the bros could have just stayed together, we'd be on the moon right now,
You hear me?
pissing on Mars.
You hear me?
Yeah.
That unity. Oh man,
You know some.
that unity.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for that time though. I ain't most people. I don't know how people felt, but that time like did this, like, cause ain't no telling what I would have done.
Yeah, like you said, yeah, it molded you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you say you
100%.
read books and shit, so you had to really you really was learning a new language.
For sure. For sure. Multiple languages. I even tried Spanish.
Yeah.
literally, like you know what I mean?
Like
Literally, you heard me?
like because you gotta because like just knowing is knowing like if I keep getting in trouble, I keep getting these type results. It's a language I ain't speaking yet that's making me like putting me in a happy place. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I be moving the way I'm moving. I see people around me, you know, growing at the same time. I see people around me that I have worked with and have I seen their elevation. They come out, they seen mine.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that language of that communication. Like it's all about how you communicate.
For sure.
Like you got clothing line.
For sure.
You're an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with the kick swag different.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like
For sure.
all you gotta do is just keep going.
And I appreciate
Keep
that.
showing up. Just keep showing up. Cause as long as niggas see you show up and you show the love how you show, and your bros ain't on nothing crazy, the energy gonna follow 1,000%.
And I see that. And I know that.
Yeah.
I think I know that. Like,
Yeah. I know you know it. Yeah. That's why
you
we
know
had
what I
a
mean?
conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me? I that's for something a vision that I seen that I know, that I learned. Something I learned. Like just with growth and over time, like how powerful unity is and putting it towards something positive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That shit gonna carry you a long way.
Way further.
Carry you a long way, man.
Damn, Chino, man. What you know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate you coming through tonight, bro.
For
You know
sure.
what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate you.
And it's crazy because
I definitely
just hearing what the bros were saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a whole lot more. There's a whole body of work, information like niggas really like, because it might be therapeutic when niggas start talking about it.
No,
You know what I'm
real.
saying? It might
So,
be, you know.
therapist.
Yeah.
Can't talk to no therapist. This shit, hey, this shit deep, man.
But it worked. Conversation just worked. You know what I'm saying?
But I can say I am thankful to be alive, and
Yeah.
and that time probably have that during that time probably did save me from the way that I was going. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for you having me here, giving me the opportunity to share my story. You hear me?
Vibes or the universe be telling me what to do.
Sure.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nah,
It don't be hard. Like how the conversation went from we just in the joint vibing. Conversation like, oh yeah, that was me that hollered at you outside. Boom, boom. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when people come through and they blow the horn, holler out the way. I remember that nigga versus the nigga that just beep, beep. You know
don't even remember me. I remember you. When was the first time you seen me? Exactly. The first time I seen you was sometime last year. Sometime last year with the same people I came here with. We did the same song, but the first version. Now I recorded with you. Yeah,
because I don't really know no Chino.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But Chino is that's a smooth ass name. Pause. But like Chino, that shit smooth as a bit. You know what I'm saying.
Smooth, and at first I was young smooth. You know what I mean? Had to goddamn elevate. You know,
Chino was some suave shit.
For sure, I appreciate that. Yeah, I met you before though, and you goddamn your music quality was fantastic. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta fuck with bro. Then we come back, we double back, and I come and you do it, and that jump even better.
Yeah. It got it. We gotta grow with it.
It was better than the first time. Oh yeah. Let's yeah, bro, serious. K serious. Yeah. Know what I mean?
Cause somebody gotta do it, bro.
For sure.
At least around here, because like I'm passionate about it. But not only that, like I believe as much in a nigga than he believe in himself. Like because you spent your bread to come check me out. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that way about any studio nigga go to. But I know the difference when a nigga come to me because by law of attraction, I attract certain energy. You know what I'm saying? So the people that's coming in me, I know chances are 98% of the people that come to me, I know they trying to do something. So I'm gonna make sure I mix that. That shit gotta be gotta be ready to go out the gate. Send it to wherever she need to go, right out the gate.
Sound good though.
In the first hour, we done in an hour, she gone. You can come back if you want to and do some extra.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna beat that bitch up right now on the spot because
you do
I'm
it on the
trying to
spot,
vibe right now. I can't wait.
You hear me?
But, you know, nigga used to tell me, he said, bro, why you mix the song in the same session? Like you can make more money doing. I said because my brain can't compute like that.
I think you the first person I ever seen do that shit and it come out great. Like mix it at the same time that you do it. Like you do it, mix it down, and it's a song. It's a song. Yeah. Like when you mix it down at the same time, and that's very unique.
Yeah.
That's very unique. So that's
because I know how impatient I am. So it's really just because I'm impatient. Like I wanted to be right the first time. I'm trying to make it right the first time. Because you know why? For me, life is just so much easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get it right the first time, life is smooth as a bitch. Like, next.
Like
that's it.
Get that shit going.
That's why when you first came in, I could have really just plugged everything up and just started just like that. But what I kept doing, I kept just thinking about shit. We ain't even started. It was like 5:30 something we started on it. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna move the TV over here because the bros. And then I told everybody what I need. Like, yo, let me know if something. Boom. The battery died. We swap it out. Boom.
Yeah, we get it right.
They gotta just be right the first time. If we ain't doing it right the first time, I just feel like, what we doing?
Weller.
Yeah, what we doing?
Weller. Yeah. That's all right though, man.
Chino pull it up.
Yeah, for sure, man. And it feel good.
And it's only up from here.
You hear me?
Niggas is 2026, man. 2025 was great. 2026 is around the corner.
2026, I can't even tell you what the future would hold. Like,
I'm just happy about it.
Greatness, you hear me? I can tell you all I see is greatness. All I see is greatness. You can keep anything else.
So you
Like,
dropped in the music yet since you?
yeah, I done drop little singles. I ain't dropped no mixtape or nothing yet. But like I said, I got Keon the Man coming soon. You know what I mean? We got a movie coming out
The
on Thanksgiving.
movie
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the name of the movie?
360 deal. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got my brother's Keys, Souls. You know
Okay.
what I mean? We got
So give me like a little summary type, like interest me in it.
all right, so basically it's two local rappers trying to get a record deal, you know what I mean?
Okay,
But
okay.
we keep getting screwed over, you know what I mean? At the end of
Mm.
the day, we end up still blowing. But it's a comedy. So we keeping it, yeah, shit
Okay.
funny. Like we can't
We
even,
need that around here,
yeah,
yo.
a comedy.
Niggas need to be laughing and
And
shit.
the energy that I'm receiving when I go out, like, oh, y'all doing a movie? Oh, it's a movie? Like
Yeah.
it's positivity. Oh, like, yeah, like,
Hey, look, you know what we should
yeah, my
do?
dog in here
Yeah,
though. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah, if y'all don't know it's goddamn Tony Montana, man. Scarface,
yeah,
man. My dog, man.
yeah.
That yeah. He got all the bosses in that bitch
All
now.
the
He got
bosses.
all the bosses.
Uh,
Yeah.
everybody, like, if you know, you know. And if you know, you know. How can that
Let's
not
go. You
motivate
hear
you?
me?
Yeah,
You
how can
hear
that not
me?
motivate you?
All right, so y'all can find me at Chino the Grand on Facebook. Got them on Instagram. Y'all can find me at Chino the Grand __. YouTube is Chino the Grand with 2 zeros behind it. Tap in, check me out.
Tell about the movie's about to drop, cause I can't
Yeah, that movie,
can't
yeah,
wait.
yeah. 360 deal about to drop on Turkey Day. Y'all tune in, man. Comedy, y'all already know. If you don't know, you'll find out. Just
You can
tune
post a
in.
link, shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all tune in, man, for sure, man. Like everything positive. You know what I mean? We promoting positivity, just trying to get everybody, you know what I mean, something to do or something to enjoy. Everything else irrelevant. Yeah, I came home. I came home me, man. And that's all I'm gonna be, and that's all I can be. Tune in, fuck with me.
And it's up.